Okay, so what's next, Trish? Now that you're finished with the cheese, laying down the cheese and the charcuterie.
I'm now putting crackers.
There's the scissors at So we have this all laid down on the board. Cheese and the meat. Then she's just gonna add the crackers.
Actually, something wrong. Should have been. No, actually, yeah. Cheese, meat, then crackers. Yeah. Okay, that's all right then.
So what's this type of crackers? Different types?
Yeah, this. Yeah.
And sizes?
Not crackers. These are biscuits. So literally just put them in places where you can.
How are we gonna bring that?
We're gonna cover this in cling film.
Oh. I think we should have bought this chicken and vegetable soup in the fridge, no?
Yeah, it was in the fridge coming out.
And these are
pretzels.
Just
sprinkle them.
This is salted pretzels also, no?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Very good.
That's like variety.
Yeah, so you have to add like different shapes. You write different colors kung pwede. And diba? You make them siksik. And tapos konti na lang ito. Actually, this one aside.
Nice.
We also have this. We'll put this one later. And then we have onion chutney, caramelized onion chutney. This actually came from Josh's grandma. So you just get, a small, nice little bowl like this.
I don't know if we have that in Thailand, but yeah, maybe in the international section. How does it taste?
Ano siya? Sweet.
Sweet.
Just put a bit.
As a bowl. Separate, hindi dito.
Yeah, para hindi siya messy. Ayan. And then
where do you put that?
you kind of like just try to make space for it. I normally put it in the middle, but
why don't you use a smaller bowl?
because we don't have. There we go. Yeah, diba?
Nice.
So you can see, although it's been moved around, there's still some spaces left. Now those spaces are for the olives and the fruits. Okay? I'll just take this meat away. Okay. So I think let us start with the olives. Why give me spoons.
Look at that. Look at the beautiful weather outside.
So,
Lovely.
I'm back.
Okay, our vlogger's back.
So, like for example, for this, I'm just gonna add it here. You know, yung mga sulok-sulok.
Okay.
Diyan mo lang siya ilalagay.
Masulok-sulok daw.
Is that a Filipino word?
Yeah.
Did I get that right?
Sulok-sulok. You're so good with your Filipino ate.
Thank you. I practice kaya.
You practice with whom?
With Josh.
Josh.
And I watch teleserye.
And you watch teleserye. Very good. You don't forget your Tagalog, your Filipino.
Yeah. But I teach my kids Filipino as well.
Yeah.
So
That's very good.
Ay. So, pwede
When
mo
you
siya
have kids
patay.
already.
Diba?
Will that be soon?
Nope. Ayan.
Ganda.
I like
It's so
some
pretty.
black
Look at
olives because it pops out.
Yeah.
So I got 2 color olives. Whenever we have any dish with olives talaga, I always try to make sure there's black and green because it's just so much nicer. Kung may black din, diba? So you don't really need to put much. Example, ito. Dito ko na lang siya lalagay. Yeah, dito na nga.
Alright. Okay, so while we're doing this, why don't we have a Q&A?
Okay.
This is a real vlog na. Parang,
And then,
ano.
yeah.
What do you want? What topic?
Anything.
So how long have you been here?
In
In UK?
since 2015. Magsa 7 years na.
Okay. 7 years since you started university, first year, no?
Yeah.
And then after graduating, you started.
I worked in London.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm still in the same company. March.
For how many years now?
Almost 2018. Almost 4.
Okay.
3 years, 3.5 years now.
And how did you adjust? I mean, from the first time you came here, and can you tell us? Was it easy? Was it difficult? What did you do to make it,
To make it what?
to make it thrive in a foreign land?
I don't know. I've never really been scared of being on my own. So that on its own already helped a lot. Thriving, I always try to try new things. Meet different people, but not be so dependent on anyone either. So I literally just do whatever I want to do, and then I just do it. So, for example, I wanted to do salsa dancing, so I went salsa dancing.
Wow.
I wanted to support one of my friends because they've set up like this thing called an arts club, and I learned how to paint how I feel when I drink wine. I'm not even an artist, and Josh framed my painting. Just do whatever you want to do, and be open to new experiences and different people. I guess that's key. So you can't always look like you're looking for a kababayan or a friend or someone because I feel like, especially one of the things about me is I don't like whenever I'm starting something new, I want to do it on my own. I don't want to do it with someone that I know, because then it's easy to get stuck with them.
You don't want to do it with someone you know, okay?
Yeah. Because it's easy to get stuck with them and then get stuck in a routine. I want to learn things on my own pace, and how I want to do it, and then meet people on the way.
New people.
New people on
Make
the
new
way.
friends.
But obviously also keep your old friends, diba? Which which is what I do. So like, for example, all my friends and I, we have our own lives. You know, they're here for the example, they attended my engagement party, they're gonna be there for my hen do, and you know, we catch up we meet up from time to time, but my life doesn't revolve around them and their life don't revolve around mine. So I think that's very important. Because I like my own company a lot. So someone forces me to do something I really don't have the energy for, then we're gonna fall out. Yeah.
And then how do you do with your career?
What do you mean?
With your career, with your, work. How do you manage it? How do you? I understand it's a very international, diverse company. You know, and you said you're the only Filipino there.
Well, yeah. So far as I know, in my team. Yeah. I mean, doing fine. Don't really know what your question is.
I mean, how do you like manage to thrive as well at work?
I raise my hand up. I volunteer. I'm not scared to put myself out there. And no matter what the project is, for example, or what the assignment is, I don't get scared. I'm quite confident in my capabilities, so that helps when you know your value. Because first, I've already, I've worked hard to already prove myself at work. I think I have created that reputation for myself, wherein people do come to me for certain tasks because they know that I'm good at it. So I think building that reputation first and foremost is very important. And that means, you know, sticking it out when things get difficult.
Here, but here. This is my contribution to this board, okay? I put these grapes here, and it looks very, very nice because of these grapes.
Nice. Oh, ayan na. Okay na yan.
Are we done? How about the veggies, you said?
Yeah, wait na. Yeah, so yun. Where was I?
Yeah. Okay, so putting yourself out there, volunteering for tasks, and being confident in your own capabilities.
No, but first you have to earn yourself like street cred. You know, you have to create a street cred for yourself and have your own personal brand. So
what do you mean street cred?
Like your own personal brand. Like who you are, what you do, and you know, if you're gonna do something, be good at it, so people can come to you next time when they're looking for something, diba?
So what is branding anyway? For young people, what is branding? Because branding is something that, you know, we know for products and services, but yeah, how do you brand yourself?
Branding is really, you know, how you want different people to see you, to perceive you, and it first starts with how you perceive yourself. So for me, I created my personal brand by not just trying to excel in my job, in my day job, but in the extracurricular activities that adds value to the company and the industry as well. So I did that by volunteering the young professionals colleague resource group of the company, events, reaching out to different people for coffee, like senior leadership. So I have this mentor. So I also sought my own mentor. For example, I have this mentor. His name is Mark, and he connects me with different senior leaders across the firm. Well, he tells them that, oh, I mentor this girl, Patricia, blah blah. She does this. She'll contact you, you know, within the next few days. So that they can expect my email, and I'll email them saying, nice to meet you, blah blah. I'd love to know a little bit more about yourself, your work. Would you mind having a quick 15-minute coffee? And then we have a quick 15-minute coffee, and then we just learn about each other. I do that a lot. So I reach out to a lot of senior leaders first and foremost, you know, to get my name out there, so they know me. And then it's also to learn from them, you know, their career progression. And then
So you also add nuts. Yeah, different types of nuts here. Parang ayoko na siyang kainin. It's so beautiful, so pretty.
is it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't want
You
to
just
put
put it
anymore.
in the
Some more here, maybe.
I'm scared it
It's
will fall
empty.
there.
Yes, maybe we just add some more like strawberries.
Yeah.
This is a very full charcuterie.
Yes,
What I did last time was sparse. Huh? And this is the handsome dad of this beautiful girl.
Wow. You see, you just literally, you squeeze it in the tight spaces that are still blank. Because I don't like having blank spots in my charcuterie board. So, lalagay mo na ang chichahan.
Alright. Don't you miss so you learned to cook here, right? Pretty much. So what do you cook now?
Different cuisines.
Like?
So, obviously I cook a lot of Filipino food. Also Thai food. I've also learned a lot of like pasta dishes, Spanish, Italian, like risotto and stuff.
Paella. You need to cook paella.
That's Spanish, yeah. Wait, let me just get the veg. So, these are just some rocket with watercress and spinach. Just some small greens, really. I do not use cabbage. You can use lettuce, but you need to cut it. I think rocket's the best. So that's also what you put in the singit.
Rocket also has a strong taste, no?
Yeah, it's spicy.
It
Has a kick. You don't like rocket?
I love rocket.
Me too.
I think it goes well with cheese and meat, no?
Yeah.
So tasty.
Ayan na.
Yeah, so how did you learn to cook all these things? Because before uni, you barely know how to.
Actually, I'm very, very
cook adobo,
fortunate
but now
with
you're
the
very good.
people I met in university. So first was my flatmates in first year. All of them were obviously British, and they're just like teaching me how to, cook really. And it was nice, just the super basic things, and then but the real, like how to mix things together and make it taste good. I learned a lot of that from my Filipino friends. So I learned Filipino food first, obviously.
Why didn't you learn from me? You didn't want to.
Because you don't cook either, Mama.
I do. I do. Maybe because when you're with your mom and you're an only child. But anyhow, yeah. And how did you learn to cook all this, international food? And I understand you, and I see from your Instagram post the very, very nice. Not only the taste, but the presentation. It's like
I think it's just another hobby that I enjoy doing. Because again, like what I said earlier, I just kind of do whatever I want to do, what I find interesting. So I found, certain recipes from Instagram, and I think that looks fun to do. So I try it, and if it doesn't, it doesn't look too expensive, I'll try it out. Really, again, it really just stems from my interest in trying out different things, and then when I try those things out and I learn to enjoy them, then I do them again. There are a lot of new things I tried that I don't do anymore.
So you've tried a lot of things, a lot of interest, just like your salsa. Are you doing that still?
I like salsa dancing.
Okay, and what's the other one? Painting.
Painting, not so much.
So you really invest in these hobbies,
I do.
You see what sticks.
You see what sticks. And the thing is, trying them out for the first time even, they're fun.
Yeah.
Like, they're never a loss, right? I don't feel like, it's not sayang,
True.
And I honestly for me, I'm always like willing to, for example, spend a little bit more for a new experience rather than repeat old ones, because then it keeps it interesting, keeps me from getting bored. Oh, what I really liked also, dried flower arrangements. I got into that like in the middle of lockdown.
Yeah, like that
Super
one,
duper
yeah.
loved it. And then after, I think I was obsessed with it for a good 5-6 months. I tried all my flowers, and then Josh started to complain because we had way too many dried flowers here. So I stopped. I still like it. I just don't do it as much anymore. So yeah. Kind of like just do your own thing. Ayan. Oh, tapos na.
Alright, wow.
How does it look?
It's beautiful.
You like
I don't
it?
want to touch it. I don't want to eat it. So how do people get that? By kamay? Nakamay lang?
Kamay.
And you have, ano, diba? Cheese knife on the side.
Yeah, we'll have cheese.
And this goes well with wine? Red wine?
Red wine, white wine, yeah.
Alright. Oh, nice.
Looks good?
Looks good.
Actually, I think I'll put more strawberries on this side.
What we had on chard is like nothing compared to this. The prettiness. Of course, chard is very, very expensive.
Yan, ganda na.
Whoa, so pretty.
Ganda na?
Can we have two more here of
Strawberries.
strawberry, the small ones?
No, I think let's have this one. It's nice to have the stem with the grape.
Is this expensive?
No naman.
No,
I
naman.
think it's worth it. Yeah.
Especially here, no? Cheese
Yeah,
and meat, they're not too expensive. So
Ayan.
think
Oh, diba?
it's a very nice gift also.
Yeah, it is a nice gift. It makes a nice gift. It makes a nice presentation when you have friends over. It's a great way to entertain, which I love doing. Or I just love doing for myself because I like entertaining myself. For Josh, we just do it for fun. Do it for photos. Yun na, tapos na.
Nice. So what can you say to the young people out there?
What do you want me to say?
Any last words? Any
No last word. I don't know what to say.
All right. Okay, so are we gonna sign off now?
Yes.
So you have here seeds and then nuts and ano pa, no? Raisins, dried fruits. All right, so that's all from Tricia. Thank you, Ate, for this.
You're welcome.
Lovely